Hello students, welcome back to this class. Let us continue with our exercise 12.2 and I have already finished up to question number 6 yesterday. Now 3 questions left in this exercise 7, 8 and 9 that I will be sharing with you today. Before that, humble request to you all, whether the students who are studying in 9th A as well as in B also, because I'm not going in those two particular classes, I'm taking as a 9th C. So this is not the duty of only of class 9C to follow these lectures. This is for all 3 sections. And my humble request to you, please make a note of this work, whatever I'm sharing with you daily. And in your fair notebooks also, you are requested to complete it in regular intervals, whatever the question we are sharing. And difficulties, if are there, you send a comment. Always I will be helping you, and that will be a great help for us all also. As you are aware that today your lockdown is extended up to May 3rd now, and after May, who knows how long it will go. So you don't feel relaxed ki nobody is going to ask you, and that is only the purpose to continue with these classes. When we are trying our level best to make you understand, this is your moral duty also. Please set and do these questions in your fair notebooks also, so that the notes you can prepare ready for your help also. And later on, if any difficulties from the particular exercises you will be finding, you are most welcome. You share with us at the time of reopening of the school, and then we also can plan about the schedule of our examination after having the discussions with you and about the queries. And I request all the parents also that please help your child to complete this work daily, especially in mathematics. I don't think mathematics is a subject where we can put a long gap. That's why I'm coming to you daily within uh, a class of 20 to 25 minutes or sometime 15 to 20 minutes. So that is more than sufficient. What do I feel from these classes point of view? A lecture of 15 to 20 minutes, I hope definitely is helping you people all. And if difficulties are there, you are most welcome. Do not feel shy to have the queries. So let us have the solution for your question number 7. In that way, I'm trying to finish the syllabus smoothly means I request you again, take your time to understand, take your time, sit and do in writing, do in writing. Otherwise, maths is not possible to learn. So let us see what is there in question number 7, statement of exercise 12.2 based upon Heron's formula and towards the end we are today of this. So there will be a question of 3 marks from this exercise. Very soon a blueprint of your term 1 I will be preparing and will send it to you, so that according to the chapters you can plan about the same also. So seventh question is, a kite in the shape of a square with a diagonal of 32 centimeter and an isosceles triangle of base 8 centimeter and side 6 centimeter, each is to be made of 3 different shades. Figure is given to you. How much paper of each shade has been used in it? So the figure given to you is something like this. A kite is there, which is shown in 3 shades. So in 3 shade, this is shade 1, this is shade 2 and this is your shade 3. What you need to calculate is area of these 3 shades, and then you name this A, B, C, D. Suppose here I'm writing this is E and F. So kite is given in the form of a square, and we know that diagonal of the square bisects each other at right angles, or square is a parallelogram. In parallelogram, if we draw the diagonal that divides the triangle into 2 congruent triangles. So here it is, like your side of the square. I need to check diagonal. Suppose your diagonal is given, one of the diagonal is given equal to 32 centimeter. So 32 centimeter is the length of the diagonal. Isosceles triangle in the base is also given 8 centimeter. This is 6, this is 6 and this is 8. This is also given there. So how much paper of each shade has been used in it? So as I said, ki whatever will be the area of this one shade, same will be the area of second shade. So nothing to think, only one is enough. So area of shade 1, area of shade 1. Now look at this. If I say the diagonal is given to me, the length of the diagonal given to me is what? 32 centimeter. This is 32. So if I draw the another diagonal, so I know ki in square, suppose are intersecting at two diagonals bisects each other as well as are equal also. Both the diagonal, because your AC will be equal to BD. Why? The diagonals of the square. Kite is given in a square shape. So this is a very important property and the key idea. Now I need not to apply even the Heron's formula because I am not there in that position. As soon as we have drawn the base here, this is 32 and what is the height is 16 and 16. That is yours choice. So area of shade 1 I say is half into base dB and height. Why this is the height AO I am taking? Because diagonals are perpendicular to each other. So half, what is dB is given? 32. What is AO is 16. So 2 8s are, so that is equal to 256. So 256 is the area of your shade 1, that is your ABD, and area of shade 2, shade 1 and area of shade 2, again no need to calculate separately, that will again be equal to 256 if it is in centimeters or centimeter square. And why? Please mention the reason. Because triangle ADB will be congruent to your triangle DBC. So in that way, both the shades will consisting of equal area. And then for third, now you can apply the Heron's formula here, and your Heron's formula means area of shade 3 will be equal to what? 6 and 6, 12 and 8. 12 and 8 is 20. So your S will be 10. 10 minus 6, 10 minus 6 and 10 minus 8. So this comes somewhere is 10 into 4 into 4 into 2. So again you can split this 10, 2 into 5 into 4 into 4 into 2 under the root. So then you see 4 and 4 a perfect square, you can take out. 2 and 2 again is a perfect square, you can take out. And within the third sign you will be left with 5. So 8 root 5 will be the A3, that is the area of your shade 3. 8 root 5 centimeter square. So in that way you can calculate your answer for all these 3 shades. Then come to question number 8. So here is question 8 of your this exercise 12.2. Figure again is given to you. A floral design on a floor is made up of 16 tiles which are triangular. The sides of the triangles being 9 centimeter, 28 centimeter and 35 centimeter. This you can see is given in your figure also. You need to find the cost of polishing the tiles at the rate of rupees 50 per meter square. So I need to calculate the cost here. So my answer definitely will be in rupees. So what I need to do is, see, the cost is given at the rate of rupees 50 per centimeter square. Rupees 50 per centimeter square. That denotes very clearly centimeter square is the unit of your area. So I need to calculate the area of the tile. So one tile, if I will be able to calculate, so there are 16, definitely I can calculate the area of 16 tiles by multiplying by 16, and then 50 pies I will multiply to that area to calculate the cost. So let us see the area of the tile. So area of the tile is equal to what? That is equal to your S into S minus A, S minus B, and S minus C. So if you do the calculation there, your A, B, C. So you can mention what is A is suppose 35, your B is 28, and C is 9 centimeter. So this implies what is S is equal to. So S is equal to 35 plus 28 plus 9. 72 upon 2, somewhere that will be equal to 36. So then S minus A is equal to, S means 36, 36 minus 35, 36 minus 28, 36 minus 9, and under the 2, 36 into 1 into 8 and into 27. So this is all I am getting from this calculation here to calculate the area of one tile. So now when you will split here again you can see that this I can write 36 itself is a perfect square, and no need to split. Then 1, 8 I can write is 4 into 2, and this I can write is 9 into 3. Now if you keep a check, 36 is a perfect square, 4 is a perfect square, 9 is a perfect square. For 36 I can take 6, for this 2, for this 9 3, and then inside the bracket I will be left with 2 into 3 into 1, that is under root 6. 36 under root 6 centimeter square. Somewhere you will be getting the area of your one tile. So if you put the value of root 6 here up to the one place of decimal, you calculate that two places of decimal, you know how to go for the square root of 2. So that is 2 2s are 4, 6 minus 4 is 2, then point, and put the pair of zeros, not a single zero. 2 and 2 is 4, and then you know this will be equal to somewhere 4 again here. Again a pair of zeros, then 48 here, and somewhere you will be getting 2.45. So suppose I am writing 2.45. So if it is 2.45, that is of the value of your under root 6. So then you do this calculation, 36 into 2.45 will take you to the 88.2 somewhere centimeter square. So this is the area which I will be getting of one tile. So area of one tile. This is the area of one tile I have calculated. Now area of 16 tiles, that will be equal to 16 into 88.2. No need to go for this multiplication because I need to calculate the cost only. So total cost at the rate of rupees, total cost at the rate of 50 pies per means, that is equal to rupees. Convert these pies into rupees by writing 50 upon 100 into, this is area, 16 into 88.2. So answer will be in rupees. Please do this calculation. You know 52s are, 2 1s are, and 2 8s are. So that is equal to rupees. This is 176.40. Please check the calculation if I am mistaken anywhere. Total cost of polishing the tiles. You check the area correctly, this was 16 into 88.2, 16 into 88.2. So this calculation I did wrong here. I have multiplied by 2. So here it is. You have to multiply by 8. That comes rupees 705.6. So rupees 705 and 60 pice will be the answer for this. That will be the total cost of polishing these tiles. So no difficulty should be there at all to any one of you. Repeatedly we are using the common formula, and conditionally we need to calculate the total cost at the rate of rupees 50 at the rate of 50 pice per centimeter square, so that you need to do in this way. That's all about your question number 8. Then the last question here in this exercise is, the statement for that question is, a field is in the shape of a trapezium whose parallel sides are 25 and 10. The non-parallel sides are 14 and 13. You need to find the area. This thing you did somewhere, when you're talking about a trapezium. Yesterday also I shared in that aeroplane model with you, and I asked you people to do the construction so that you can complete this a parallelogram, and in that way this will be getting divided ABCD, which was a trapezium, into two. One is the parallelogram. So this somewhere will be a parallelogram. If you see here, this ABCD, ABED will be a parallelogram, and one part will be a triangle. And I asked you to draw the height for the same. That is somewhere, suppose I am saying EF. Now this is equal to 10. This is given equal to 14. So this is also 14. And non-parallel sides, this whole of the sides somewhere, ABCD is a trapezium in which this AB is equal to 10, and DC is equal to, that is given to you, is non-parallel sides are 10 and 25. So 25 is there. Parallel sides are there. The field is in the shape whose parallel sides are 25 and 10. So parallel are these two sides. I am taking parallel. One is of 10 and longer one is of 25. So when you are calling this a parallelogram, so this length again will be of 10, and here in this triangle I will be left with 15. So this is 14 and this was also 14, because opposite sides of the parallelogram and non-parallel sides were given to you was of 14 and 13. So 14 and 13 means this is 13. This is 13. Now you see very clearly one triangle I am getting after doing this construction, 14, 13 and 15. So I think I can calculate the area of this by applying the Heron's formula, and then by using the half into base into height I will be able to calculate the height, what I did yesterday, and then apply to calculate the area of the parallelogram. What is that? Or directly the area of the trapezium by saying that half into sum of the parallel sides into height. The same procedure what I shared with you yesterday to calculate the area of that base of the model in an aeroplane. You can go ahead, get the solution, and if any difficulties there, please let me know. I repeat, what you have to do here is, you have to divide this trapezium by doing the construction, draw BE parallel to AD such that ABED is a parallelogram. Your parallel sides were given of two lengths, 10 and 25. So this will be getting divided. Opposite sides of the parallelogram are equal, so D will be 10, remaining part will be the part of triangle, will be equal to 15, and then parallel sides were 10 and 25, non-parallel were 14 and 13. So this side of the triangle is 13, but by the construction, if this is a parallelogram, this is 14, so this also will be 14. So in that way I am getting the three sides of this triangle BEC. One is 15, one is 14 and one is 13. So apply the Heron's formula to calculate this. Once you have calculated the area, then again you apply the area, half into base into height. That same area you can put so that you can calculate the height. Once height is there, then you apply the area of the trapezium is half into sum of the parallel sides into height. Why I am leaving this question to you? You know, you did it in class 8 also. Same question is there. But why now the question is there in the Heron's formula? Because you can see here 14, 13 and 15 are the three different sides. So scalene triangle, that's why I need the Heron's formula to calculate this area. And same way you can do what we did yesterday. Please check the answer. That's all about your Heron's formula. So tomorrow I will be adding one assignment of again few questions from lines and angles or triangles to you. Then to this part we will touch the assignment part at bit a later stage. And another topic I will start tomorrow with you people. So I will let you know from algebra, maybe polynomial, I will be able to start by tomorrow with you or not, that I will see. And assignment definitely will be given to you tomorrow from lines and angles or triangles. Thank you.